All right, so Around the Room Mobile Edition. This is what we've been playing over this past week on our mobile devices. It can be an iPad, iPhone, Android tablet. I don't care what it is, but P Double over here, you're right on it already. You got your your S3 out. What are you doing over there?
Oh man, I have to play Arcane Empires. That's what I've been addicted to for a little bit here.
Arcane Empires. Now I did hear that's a pretty great little RTS MMO you got going on.
Yeah. It seems I just had to start playing this game after watching Game of Thrones. I just wanted to control kingdoms and be a king, but not such as a king as there was on the show, because he was a real jerk. But
you don't want to be that kind of king. I think we got some footage of this that you're playing over there while you're playing, and let some of our fans, our viewers, check out what you got going on. But describe a little bit about the game. Is it kind of a civilization style, or what are we got going on?
Journey to a time where cities were built with magic, where heroes needed to fight for freedom and restore the empire, build forces of mechanicopters, dreadnoughts, and war mages, use quests and steam tech to build your cities and raise your armies. A battle for freedom is raging, and it's up to you to save your Arcane Empire. Play Arcane Empires now, available free on the App Store and Google Play.
Today was my first time I've been attacked. I was attacked like 7 times today.
Oh man, by somebody else. So this is the actual user that's trying to attack your little kingdom. Huh?
Right. Lock it down. Different. Lock that shit down, man. Oh, what was I? I told Lou I was. I'm 2-2. I was 2. I won 1, lost 1. Lost 1, lost 1. 1-1, 1-1 so far.
I still heard a lot of losing.
Yeah, but at the same time, I'm building my economy up, because I can't just have like 20,000 men. I have to raise 20,000 men.
Oh boy, so you gotta educate them and everything, or they don't need to be educated to run out there?
Nah, I got captains for that.
You got captains for that. The captains know the strategy and how to do things, right? So
yeah, and you assign special users, almost like heroes, to different parts of your empire, and they run things kind of, keep them, gives it that percentage boost.
I like it. I think I like it. So that's probably something you're gonna be playing for a while, huh?
Yeah, I don't think it will ever end. The map's huge. It's like 800 by 800 tiles.
Gotta be. Everybody's on it, right?
Yeah.
So hey, there's your MMO RTS. You got a review for Arcane Empires coming out sometime soon, right?
That I do.
All right.
I actually got it complete.
And where can they find that review?
With us at 1Life2Play.
That's a great place to go. You get to 1Life2Play.com. Probably this weekend your review will be up of Arcane Empires. If you want to check that out, you can find that on your Android device or iOS device. From what he says, it's a pretty good game, but we'll see all the details and nuts and bolts of that in your breakdown.
Yeah.
So
it's not the best graphical game. It's one of those games where it can keep you
entertained.
It keeps you entertained.
All right. Let's take this counterclockwise. LEM, what have you been up to this past weekend in your mobile edition?
So I don't think that I'm gonna be so in depth like P Double. He has been putting some man hours into the game.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it to you sweet and short. It's been Jetpack Joyride for me for several months.
Still going.
This is one game that it is a tapper, and it is a quick mission. One of those missions that are extremely difficult, and I challenged you to beat that mission that I still can't beat.
Which challenge is that?
You're a gravity suit, and you have to change gravity 30 times before you get killed in a match. It is ridiculously hard.
It's gonna be hard with all those lasers running around,
get
right?
up to 17 has been my highest until I get crashed.
We got some footage for our viewers to check out too. Now I know it's your fault though that I walk around my house and all I hear is Jetpack Joyride music everywhere I go. My 2 kids, literally Jetpack Joyride is on every mobile device that I have in this house.
I downloaded it.
We got a few iPads and a couple phones, Android devices, and anywhere my kids go, if the battery dies, they grab another device, and all they're playing is Jetpack Joyride. Thanks a lot, LEM.
You're welcome. You're so welcome. And it's such a fun game. Half Brick Studios, they're doing something right over there. I'm gonna show you guys a video.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
It's basically your touch and play. There's a lot of upgrades. You can literally upgrade everything from the jetpack.
he's showing me the jackpot.
Yeah, now you got the spins. Yeah, so those are the jackpots. How many spins have you got? What's your max spins?
I've gotten like 6.
My daughter's gotten 14 spins.
Yeah,
in one
see,
drop.
that's just
first time I played, I got 4.
And I have spurts. It's just how much time as you can play it. Now I play it on a little phone. Looking at it on the iPad, it looks great.
Yeah, before the show, my son always comes down and says hi to the crew before we go live on the show. And he always brings his iPad with him.
And he tells me to play.
He sits to play some Jetpack Joyride with P-Double. But that little guy, man, he's about to be 3 in a couple months. But that little guy is a beast in that game. He's running through. Tell me if you got a 3-year-old at home that can go 2,000 miles in Jetpack Joyride. I can't even do it myself, so I don't know what's going on with this guy. So over the weekend, I decided to hook him up with another game that's a tapper that a friend of mine, David, actually showed me that I got hip to because he was playing on his iPhone. And I'm like, is that available on iOS? Do they make an iPad version of it? And they happen to. It's not one of those free tappers. It is 99 cents, but well worth the 99 cents. And that's called Ski Safari.
That was a fun game.
This guy, this little dude on his skis going downhill, the whole goal is one to
don't get hit by the avalanche.
Avoid the avalanche. Don't get creamed by the avalanche. If it happens, you're dead. All right? But the entire time you're trying to avoid that avalanche, you can do it in style. I mean, he's doing backflips. He's riding on the back of Yetis, riding on penguins.
Yeah.
Jumping
off of cabins.
It's a really good time.
What is it? They have power lines there sometimes.
Yeah, there's the power lines you might have to avoid, but I mean, still doing flips. And if you do flips high enough, you can even cloud surf.
Yeah,
now, the cloud surfing is something to behold right there, because I mean, you can kind of just stay in the air. You can come off a cloud. You can go higher from that point. You can do more flips. My friend David, he actually got it up to I believe he did 5 flips in one landing. I'm barely getting 2 or 3. He did 5 flips and came straight down. I think we got some footage to show you guys, to share with you exactly how funny it is. And I really love how the game starts. You know, it starts really cool. But we kind of avoided that here, but now you see it just kind of crashed out. But it starts off by waking up in bed. The avalanche actually hits his cabin. He wakes up in bed. He's sliding out of his cabin while he's still in his bed. He realizes he's going downhill. He wakes up. He's like, oh no. He slaps the skis on his bed and he starts surfing down the mountain. So here he is. He tries to land. Yeah, he lands 1 flip there, gets a little higher, crashes into a cabin at that point. But he's still working. You gotta avoid those rocks. He's trying to get away from this avalanche. And like I said, do it in style. He's not going in style in this footage we got here. But yeah, that's Ski Safari. I kind of really. Man, I just got installed right now just watching that, because when you start playing
Can I play real quick? No.
that's one of the cool things about it. It's not like you have to play it too to have fun. You can be watching somebody play that game, especially on an iPod. You're watching somebody play that game.
Playing the games on the iPod or the iPad, or rather. I know why my wife wants one.
Yeah, you got that large screen. You can sit back. Hey, if you get one, throw into it. Get an Apple TV with it. You can AirPlay that screen straight to the screen. You can just be playing while you're on the screen too. Everybody can be watching. It's really a good time with these Apple devices. I'm telling you. And
what's the biggest AirPlay TV they sell?
No. The Apple TV is the little box.
Oh, yeah,
I think we actually have one down here in the studio.
I moved it.
You moved it? I still see it here. You know what? I'm gonna reach down here. I'm gonna go off camera and go and grab this, because some people I get the same response when I say the Apple TV, and some people don't know. An Apple TV is just this big. That's it. Small. They used to be bigger when they were first made, but this is an Apple TV. Netflix, Hulu, iTunes Store, iCloud Music. Hook your computer up to it to stream whatever you got in your iTunes library. In AirPlay from any iOS device.
And I think that's one of my biggest thing. When you told me about the Apple TV, I wasn't really sold about it.
Yeah.
When you showed me the Apple TV, it was hard as hell to control that damn remote. I couldn't turn that thing off. But AirPlay on there, fantastic. I'm playing my every so-called Angry Birds or my Jetpack Joyride on this 60-inch.
Right.
Yeah, that is awesome.
Yeah, I do like it. And how many times have you seen me go places with this thing? I mean, they don't advertise it that it is, but this little box is so portable.
It is. So, it's amazing.
I like stuff like that. So yeah, that's our Around the Room Mobile Edition. Maybe next week we'll throw in that indie edition, and I know all of us are excited about indie games here. If you're excited about indie games, you can check out a lot of them through Steam's Greenlight. There's even a store over on Xbox Live Marketplace. It's kind of hard to find indie games on PlayStation Network, but they are out there. But indie games are kind of taking over.